It's always a lesson out here in the wild that keeping your senses sharp is not just important, it's essential. Every footstep, every movement of the wind, every sound in the distance could signal opportunity or danger, and you have to be ready for either. As we moved quietly to our stand, the sun was just beginning to lift over the horizon, painting the sky in streaks of pink, orange, and gold, and for a moment, it felt like the world was holding its breath with us. Then, as if the universe itself was testing our awareness, a coyote appeared, maybe 150 yards out, moving cautiously, alert, checking the air, and then locking eyes on us for a brief second. Those seconds feel stretched, like slow motion, and your heartbeat is loud in your own ears. I set up the shot freehand, steadying my breathing, feeling the weight of experience and patience converge in one decisive moment, and just like that, it was over. Calm, controlled, precise. That's predator hunting, an art of anticipation, patience, and action all in one. Sometimes in predator hunting, the animals won't give you perfect conditions. They force you to adapt, to read them in real time, to make instant decisions. And that's where skill and preparation meet opportunity. With steady hands and focused minds, we dropped both in under 5 minutes. Each success is a lesson reinforced. Preparation pays off, awareness is everything, and you respect the animal, the land, and the moment. Between the intensity, there are lighter moments too, the small, humanizing things that make the experience memorable. A beagle bounding around, chasing after nothing in particular, making everyone laugh, breaking the tension for just a heartbeat before we are right back to focus. Those moments remind you why these trips are about more than hunting. They are about connection, family, and the shared rhythm of life in the outdoors. For anyone getting started, predator hunting may seem complicated at first, but it really isn't. A simple mouth call can bring the animals right to you, a cheap, effective tool that opens up the world if you learn to read the land. It's not about spending a fortune. It's about understanding terrain, wind, animal behavior, and timing. Each call, each movement, each observation builds a story layer by layer. Sometimes a coyote will come charging from almost impossible distances, moving over hills, through sagebrush, and across open fields, each step testing your patience and precision. Watching them approach from afar, learning to adjust for distance, wind, and angle, is a lesson in humility and respect. The first shot may take time to set up, but each subsequent one becomes faster, more precise, because you've read the signs the animal leaves in the landscape. And then there are the moments that just make your pulse spike, like the coyote that appears almost right on top of you. 1 second you're scanning the horizon, the next you're adjusting in a split second, aiming with calm, steady hands, trusting your instincts and experience. It's a dance of concentration and controlled adrenaline. Each shot taken in this environment is not just about skill, it's about preparation, patience, and respecting the animal and its place in the ecosystem. These moments of connection, where predator and hunter are engaged in this silent, tense dialogue, are why so many of us return to the field again and again. Every encounter teaches something new. Every day is unique. No two coyotes behave the same way. No two mornings feel identical. And through it all, there is the rhythm of the land, the wind in your ears, the scent of sage, the early warmth of the sun breaking through the chill, and the quiet that comes before the action, the anticipation that builds in a heartbeat, a pause stretching into eternity. Sometimes it's not just about the shot itself. It's about the whole experience, walking the hills before sunrise, listening for the faintest sign of movement, setting up the stand perfectly, feeling the wind shift, checking your line of sight, and knowing when to act and when to wait. Out here, patience is more valuable than any tool or weapon. You learn to read the subtleties of the terrain, the way shadows shift across a hill, the way the brush bends under the wind, the way animals communicate without sound. Each detail matters. Each choice can change the outcome. The reward isn't only in the coyote down, it's in the understanding, the mastery of your environment, the connection to the life around you. And then, when the action finally arrives, it's a combination of everything: the training, the tools, the observations, the patience, the awareness, all culminating in a single shot that can span hundreds of yards. Shots that test your skill in ways that nothing else can. A coyote charging from 700 yards feels almost cinematic, like something out of a storybook, and yet, here it is, real. Your heart races, your eyes focus, you calculate, adjust, and execute. And when it connects perfectly, there is an overwhelming sense of achievement, of alignment between your efforts and the natural world. That shot isn't just a success, it's a lesson in patience, discipline, and respect. And right after, there is a calm again, a quiet that fills the air, like the land itself pauses to acknowledge what just happened. What makes these experiences even more remarkable is the family element. Taking kids along, sharing the land in these moments with them, teaching patience, awareness, respect for animals, and the thrill of action. It's about building memories that last a lifetime. Watching a child's eyes light up as they spot an animal, guide a shot, or simply experience the environment is as rewarding as any success in the field. Every day is a story, every stand a chapter, every encounter a lesson in observation, discipline, and appreciation. The moments linger: the early morning calm, the sudden rush of adrenaline, the satisfaction of a job well done, and the laughter and excitement of shared experiences. Throughout the day, the actions flow in a rhythm: spotting, calling, waiting, adjusting, shooting, checking, and reflecting. The coyotes come, the shots are taken, the landscape shifts, and every decision matters. Some shots are close, some are distant, some are running, some are stationary. Each is a challenge, a test, and a story in itself. And in the quiet moments between, when the sun is climbing, the wind is shifting, and the world feels still, you feel the depth of the outdoors. The complexity, the beauty, the life moving in patterns we're lucky to witness. Every shot, every stand, every encounter teaches something new about patience, timing, awareness, and connection, not just to the hunt but to the land, the ecosystem, and the life all around us.
If you'll enjoy this video, please like and subscribe my channel for more information.